So, no Dis Parish Fields, not Selfie Centre, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, and that van over there has got Bluff on it because there's a big monster con, Monster Bluff. One very big porcupine serial killer lie. Again, two-wheel smokers, certainly will smoke you. And TikTok has been a real classic, over 70 million views on TikTok. 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. High royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murders, certainly not mine. And my 28th TikTok account burned down for mentioning the Rains list, and that is disclosed in the Rains list how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, certainly not mine. No one's got mafia on it, it's the local mafia, it's the local mob. No one's got egg on it, certainly do have plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry. And his blonde host, plainclothes lover, not true detective. And there's a good film, The Final Girl, Rich Boys Hunting Young Girls for Blood Sport, Castles, Manor Houses. UK's Devil Island, Country Estates. So, Rich Boys Love Pie, Human Hunting Pie. And certainly no Mad Monster serial killer here. You often get crows and ravens in the film The Omen. Again, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Again, no mad monster serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. And the closest I got to cereal is Kellogg's Cornflakes. And the closest I got to Henry, portrait of a serial killer, is a Hoover. So no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard Terrorist, this shooter, certainly wasn't me. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Hunley, Fred West, Black Panther. Ritual serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, Purple Guys, serial killer here. Based in actual events in France where there was a woolly hat. Serial rapist, riding round in a silver Porsche. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped. And that one's got 7 2s in front of it. 666 SS, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host, plainclothes lover, not true detective. So 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. But certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And there's a Land Rover in the background over there, cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. So Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. There, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murders, certainly not mine. And there was a man parked where that blue car is in a Land Rover here one day. Steph and Joe had just gone into Tesco, so I was just doing a video like this. He was looking at me a bit curious, so when I finished I went and had a chat with him. Turned out he knew all the gamekeepers on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Knew exactly what I was talking about, and he also shared about the shenanigans between Prince Charles at the time and Camilla at Sandringham behind Princess Diana's back. So they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear, boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. So no son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, they'll certainly disappear before they come for me. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike Rapist here. I did come out the forum in Norwich at 8:30 when it closed. The big library right in the centre of Norwich. And no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. Then there was a man bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford not too long ago in broad daylight. Really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And that's all they really do have in Dis Norfolk UK is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. So come out of the forum at 8:30, big library in the centre of Norwich, went and had a chat with the other men and women who were homeless at the food stands by Primark and McDonald's, fully on camera. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, and 7-2s on that one. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell, but no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no Ritual, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So I bike back through Norwich Cathedral, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was also parked between 2 cameras. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no OJ Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack, really don't think so. So Simon again, a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estate, so no ritual serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So 2 parallel stories in this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. As always, I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. So there, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, and Certainly Not Mine. And obviously it's all come out about the groom and rape gangs on the UK's Devil Island. Some of them were very statistic. And that's the Mondeo there. And as always, Steve Wright Ipswich, the Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer. Ride and Round in a blue Mondeo, 22 miles from here, Ipswich. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also, the Ritual Killer, Suffolk Strangler, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. This Norfolk UK, again, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, issue. And it's not hard to see the big disc frame. They'll set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. 2 Will Smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, but it's all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of, and certainly no Black Wizard here of Volvo estate. Very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called The Wizard. Ride and Round in a black Volvo estate, abducting children, young girls. So as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in the boot of my frame fixed car. I really don't think so. Again, 2 Will Smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich, Southwold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. And we did get some good videos of a 2-wheel smoker and chroma who wouldn't come into the cameras. And on another occasion, the hunter became the hunted. We did follow a 2-wheel smoker who tied up with a police dog unit. Again, got it all on videos, cruise on my frame fixed tail. So then they had all my social media accounts burned down. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, for exposing the truth, the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. You can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fareham Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. That one's got boo on it because that is a very big Boo in this Norfolk, UK. Again, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. No longer with us, God rest his soul, but two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate, and that one's got 24 on it, and that one's got Mad on it. And King, but certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Could have seen Turrells, Kingfisher Dairies in the past. And again, that is a good film split where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is tall. It's quite a tall chap, and no host for the Beast here. Again, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. So, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. Well, Josephine's back. So, no ritual, serial killer here, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. One a big monster con. Anyhow, God bless, take care.